First of all, I just want to welcome all of you to our brand new school year. My name is Dr. Jahmal Mosley. I'm the superintendent of the... Oh, quiet down over there. My name is Dr. Jahmal Mosley. I'm superintendent of the Nashua Public Schools. I want to welcome you all to our brand new school year. I see some old and new faces here, and it's very exciting to see you all here at our all-staff meeting. Before we get started, we're going to start with the national anthem. I'm going to ask you to rise, please, at this time. Mr. Barakas and a portion of his concert choir are here today. Just to be clear, I understand that it's Friday. I understand that it's still the summer. But I just want us, before we sing the national anthem, give these young students a round of applause for being here. Thank you. They did not have to be here. It is still their winter break. I'm sorry, summer break. Winter break is coming. But I appreciate you being here. All right.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce the board president of the Nashua Public Schools, Heather Raymond.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I'm so excited to see everybody here, excited to start the new school year, but I will keep it brief because I know you all want to get back to your classrooms because you want to prepare, and I love that about you guys. So there are some exciting things happening in Nashua this year. I wanted to give a big thank you to everybody who came out to the Nashua Back to School Night last night. It was wonderful. We had about 1,430 students come in. Yay! I stayed late to help clean up with the Nashua South field hockey team and the Nashua South soccer team, so a big thank you to those kids. And we had another probably 20 to 30 students come in after it was over who had missed it, where we were able to give them backpacks that were left over. So that was wonderful as well. So we have some exciting things happening at the Board of Ed this year. We have our elections in November. We will have 5 seats opening up. Well, geez, that might hurt my feelings if I was one of the 5. So you're stuck with me still, but, well, thank you. But I know of at least 7 or 8 people who are planning to run from across the political spectrum because, as you know, we are nonpartisan. So Other things happening this year, we are getting started on the para-educator contract in the next few months, so that's wonderful. The teacher's contract, as you know, is up in 2021, so we'll get started on talking about that next year. We have a wonderful partnership with Grow Nashua, and they are starting a new garden over at Ledge Street, and I'm really excited to... So that comes up for approval at the board on Monday night. I am confident that it will pass with overwhelming support. We have a couple of playground projects as well, one at New Searles. There's an Eagle Scout. There's an Eagle Scout who has donated some time and some materials for that, and then I believe their PTO also has a playground project, so yay! And then the other thing coming up on Monday night is we will be talking about the JROTC again. So we'll have some updates. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that, so please either tune in or feel free to attend on Monday night. And that's really all I had to say to you guys today. Welcome back. Best of luck to the middle school teachers. My son will be entering Elm Street as a sixth grader. So everyone who knew him at Birch Hill knows that he's a fun guy. So enjoy. Have a good day.
Thank you, Heather. There's a couple of other board members that I just want to acknowledge that are here right now. I would have to say that I'm going to get this right this year. Can I say Dottie Odom this time correctly from last year? Dottie Odom, right here. Sorry, Dottie. You know I own that. Sue Porter, board member right here. Thank you, Sue, for all that you do. All right. Couple things. When you prepare for days like this, you write it out, but then as people start coming in and Stacy Hines, the Director of Communications, starts talking to you, quickly what you want to say quickly changes. But I have to acknowledge a couple of things as I was greeting and seeing people walking in today. Number one, I love the variety of shirts I see today. Wow, nice job. Number two, I have to say one thing here. If I had to give the prize out to the school or department that resonated with me walking in, this is a tough one. I love the energy of Ledge Street walking in with... Thank you so much. They had the radio blasting. Chaz was leading the dance. I think he was either doing the whip or the nay-nay. Or the shoop. I can't remember what you were doing. Love the energy. New Searles, where are you? There you go. You got to decide on the shirt. You have like 4 different colors. Come on. Helene, you got to get this faculty together. Elm Street, where are you? All right, a close second. I'm getting to number 1. And I would like to know, where is the tiger? I'm thinking about, where's the tiger? Come on up here. Uh-oh. She's doing the margarita. Don't hurt yourself there. Silky. All right. Okay. The most colorful shirts I'd give to the Brentwood faculty. Nice job. All right. I have to say this. This is going to be tough. This is a tough one here. Mount Pleasant, blue shirts, can see you. Thank you so much. Love the blue shirts, love the yellow shirts, I love the colorful shirts. I think it was Charlotte Ave had some psychedelic shirts over there. Is that correct over there? All right. Okay. Let me just start by saying I know it's Friday. I know what you're thinking. How long is this guy going to talk? I need to get back to my classroom. Where did I leave my keys? Are my kids okay? Did they walk the dog? I get it. Let me check my phone right now because as he's talking, he's not going to see me. I get it. Totally get it. And so what I promise you that I will be short and sweet, but yet poignant. So let me start by saying that I want to welcome you all back to a brand new school year. We typically do an acknowledgement, 30-year, stand up, and so on, but I'm just going to cut right to the chase. And I'm going to pick on one person today, and I think she can handle it. Saw her walk in. Where's Cam McGirt? You still here? There she is. How many years, Cam? 52nd year. There it is. There she is. Just cut right to the chase. Let's do the other continuum. First year teachers, stand up. Welcome, 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 welcome. So we did first year and we did half a century, right? All right. A couple things that I want to do, and if you haven't know these individuals already, I just need to acknowledge them. I could stand here all day and read off the names of people at central office, but I do want to acknowledge and bring attention to the people that make this district happen behind the scenes and in public. So at this time, I'd like to acknowledge Dr. Garth McKinney, Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Education. Thank you, Garth. Donna Fitzpatrick, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Education. Dan Donovan, he's not here today. He has a family matter he's attending to, but just acknowledge Dan, he would be here. Dana O'Gara, Human Resource Director, is here today. Thank you, Dana. The two individuals who really run the district, I just listen to what they tell me to do. Tara and Gabby, where are you? Kelly, I do see Rosie here. Rosie, I do see you. Rosie helped me last year, and we miss her. Thank you, Rosie. All right, there are some new administrators to the district, and I feel obligated to welcome them to our home and to our faculty. Tom Adamakis, principal at Amherst Street, welcome. Gabriel Fazerano, principal at Pennachuck. Assistant principal at assistant principal at Amherst Street, Nancy McGuire. Assistant principal at Nashua High School North, Heidi Paradise. Assistant Director of Technology, Greg Rodriguez. Assistant Director of Business, Derek Danielson. Business Service Manager and Federal Grants Manager, Jenny Gordon. Thank you, Jen. Many of you, for many years, have been dealing with Glennis, and now Jenny is the new Glennis, so you need to know that, because Glennis has been here 100 years, and we love and appreciate her. We still have her here. We can't get rid of her, but I just want you to know that Glennis is retired and is going to spend some more time with her grandkids. So thank you. I'll talk a little bit about this later, but we do have a new data specialist. She started midway through, very instrumental in helping us generate our surveys for our strategic plan. She likes to remain in the background. She does not like public acknowledgement, but I still have to say, Dawn Miller. Dawn, you here? Thank you, Dawn. Dahlia Daigle is our new Director of Food Services. She's out on maternity leave, but I wanted to acknowledge Dahlia. She's out. Thank you, Dahlia. Ashley O'Durnell is our out-of-district coordinator. Ashley, thank you. I hope the Fairgrounds Elementary School did not make Colleen Hussey the tiger over there as a new assistant. Oh, thank you, Colleen Hussey. Part of what coming today is really about, in my mind, is really talking directly to our faculty about the shift that is taking place in our district. It's the shift in the way we talk and evaluate the teaching and learning process. I wanted to stand before you today to talk to you about our strategic plan and where the district is going. I could have emailed it out to you, I could have sent a text message, or even put it on Twitter. But this is what I believe is important for us to embrace and to be part of. Many of you last year participated in focus groups and in the online survey. And for that, I appreciate that feedback. We also had community members participating in focus groups and in our online surveys. This helped us develop a strategic plan that is going to put to rest many of the debates that have plagued our district for many years. This strategic plan is designed to bring clarity around our vision, mission, and value statement for our district. I would be remiss if I didn't mention a couple of people here that made this process work. This has been a prodigious undertaking for you and for the faculty here. We spent many hours in focus groups designed to get that direct feedback. There is a person that I need to acknowledge. If you're a music fan like I am, I felt like we were Ashford and Simpson, you know? No? Am I dating myself? I don't know. Okay. This is before iTunes. You have record players, no? What's it? Build it up, keep building. Now we're solid. Remember the song Solid? Can someone help me here? Can I get an amen? All right. I'll sing for you a little later, I promise. I need to acknowledge Sue Porter, who we spent countless hours together, BOE member, retired teacher. Thank you, Sue. I also want you to know that as we were designing the strategic plan, we had opportunities to provide each other feedback, but it also serves as an opportunity for us to hone and make it a plan better for our students and for our community. And part of that process had to do with designing what we call steering committees and leadership committees. And I just want you to know, without these individuals, this plan would not have been what it is today. So if I could just take a moment and just have those individuals who are members of your association, please stand up and just take a bow here. I really appreciate that. Can you guys just stand, people who were part of that committee? More than Lisa Gates. Thank you. Thank you. One of the things when I first showed up, I think that we can all agree is, what is the debate between the students as data points and the whole child? And I think that we have been fighting this out and debating it for so long. And what is the exact answer to this question? And through the feedback, the time we spent, and the direct feedback we got from you and the community, the debate is now over, and I want this community to know, the public and the faculty, that we are not moving forward going to be focused on data points for our kids. We're not doing that. We as a district together will be focused on the whole child, and that is important. Elementary teachers, please raise your hand. Can I say the word recess? Can I say the word recess and not be villainized? Nothing wrong with it. Kindergarten teachers, raise your hands. Kindergarten teachers, raise your hands. Can I say the word play-based learning? Middle school, you need some recess too. High school? We'll work on that. Okay. So, here's the deal. The strategic plan has essentially just five goals. Cultivating a learning environment and working environment for our kids, increase partnership and communication between district and other community, and between the district and community-based organization. Are we ready for some PD? Yes, I am too. Fourth goal, overhaul PD, and more importantly, create and align a budget with district priorities. Here's the deal. Elm Street needs a new school. That's it. Our middle schools need renovation. That's it. We need to make sure that all of you continue to go north with your salaries. That's what we're going to do. All of you. I need to acknowledge one thing about this strategic plan. This plan would not have been possible without certain members stepping forward of the steering committee. And if I can give you the description of what happened at the end of the year, in June, it was the end of the year, we had our last steering committee, and it was hot. And people were looking to get out of the buildings, and I totally get it. And I, myself, was struggling because I could not quite get it all together. And at the end of one steering committee meeting, a group of individuals stayed back and said, Dr. Mosley, how can I help you? What do you need? And so from June all the way up until August, these individuals came and met, and we massaged this thing, we edited, we proofread it, we gave each other feedback. I'm not joking, we laughed, we cried, we hugged, all of the things you can ever imagine. But the individuals that really what I call pushed this through to the finish line came from your membership. Lisa Yates, Diane Vino, Linda Walsh, Sue Porter, Tara Kinsella, Gabby, thank you. Thank you for everything you did. And Gabby, I deliberately didn't say your last name because I butcher it all the time, so don't take that personally. Okay. So, remember it's Friday? I heard the feedback in terms of making it short. And so I will leave you with three things. Today at about 12 o'clock, everyone in this district is going to receive a video link. And what I want you to do is sit and watch it with a friend. What I want you to do is share it with your neighbor. And then I want you to share it with a stranger. This video link is 1 minute and 32 seconds. That's it. And it'll give you a summation of what the strategic plan is all about. The second thing, I believe that the Nashua Public School is the microcosm of America. The students and families are welcome from all walks of life. And in this environment where we're at, that can be very difficult to say publicly, but we cannot be afraid of that. And what I mean by that, Latino, Black, white, biracial, Indian, transgender, gay, lesbian, individuals who are questioning, or even individuals that refer to themselves as they. This is their home, this is who we are, and we will protect that. Thank you. The third thing, all I want us to do together, not in silos, is to work for the whole child. I know that you are here because you care about kids. I know that you would prefer sometimes to be in your classroom, but one of the themes that came out of our strategic plan is that we work in silos, and we wanted to break that. And so you're here today on a Friday because it's symbolic of being together and unified in the work for our kids. And so I want us to understand that this is the only time that we would ever come together like this, but understand that we come together because we are in this together. Finally, I will share this brief little story with you, and then I'm going to send you back. My oldest daughter has started to drive, and I don't know what that feels like anymore. And I feel like I was talking to Sharon, do I buy her the car, do I not? Do I pay the $165 for the bus fee? How does this all work? And so I've been going through this struggle for about 2 weeks, and Sharon Frothingham has been like my priest in this forever endeavor. Thank you, Sharon. So finally, I decided to upgrade and get another car. And Mr. Richards, we will be paying the parking fee, and you do have the opportunity to ticket my car. It's my car. I pay the bill, okay? They don't have a car. I pay the bill. No kid in my house has a phone. I pay the cell phone bill. I pay for the car. Okay. That's something. But as I'm driving to the dealership, I hear this song, and it's a Whitney Houston song, old song. And it's Your Love, It's My Love. And it's something that I remember when I first started working as a teacher in Cambridge. And the opening line goes, turn me up, because she's telling you to turn her up because of her song. And the song goes like this: I'm standing on the front lines. If the Lord asks me what I did with my life, I will say, I spent it with you. If I wake up and it's World War III, and I see destruction and poverty, I feel like I want to go home. It's okay. You're coming with me. And then the verse goes, my love is your love. And it resonated with me because I want you to know on Friday, the middle of August, it's hot and we all want to go home. But I know that I'm happy that I'm spending my time with you in the pursuit of education for the whole child. I want you to know that I know sometimes you feel like you're on the front line, and it feels like World War III. But we are together, and I'm with you. I want you to know that if there is any time in my life or any people that I would want to spend my life with, I want you to know I'm spending it with you. I want you to know that I love my kids, and I want them to know that I appreciate everything that you do in our schools. I want you to know that you are not alone in this, and we are together, and this is us. God bless you, and have a good year. I really appreciate it. So, that was exactly 35 minutes or so, right? Are we good? Are we happy? All right. I have nothing else to say. I want to wish you a great year. You may go back to your schools and load the buses. Take care.